brilliant news. It has just been announced that there is going to be an archaeological dig at Merlin's Mound in Marlborough in South England. I have been advocating this for years, working and lobbying to try and get an archaeological dig going there, and it's going to happen. For those who don't know anything about this, Merlin's Mound is a 60-foot high artificial hill in the town of Marlborough in the county of Wiltshire, and it was built in Neolithic times around the time of Stonehenge, but in more recent times, around 1500 years ago, it is known to have been used for a certain amount of burials. Now, one of the people who is supposed to be buried somewhere in that mound is the legendary figure Merlin. Now, many people say he didn't exist. Well, my research in my various books like King Arthur, The True Story, and Merlin in the New World, those books, I argue that he was a historical figure based on a real character called Ambrosius, who's recorded at the time. Now, it's not far from Marlborough, where the town of Amesbury is, near Stonehenge, which was named after Ambrosius. And so he only lived, that figure, very close by. So anyway, going back to Merlin buried in this mound and the archaeology going on there, there has been a bit of archaeology, but just to establish when it was originally built and some connections with the Dark Ages. But 1500 years ago is when Arthur is said to have lived. There's plenty of evidence that he was an historical figure based on a British warlord, and that Merlin, Ambrosius was his advisor. Okay, so what's happening there? Well, apparently they've got permission from the Wiltshire Council to build permanent or semi-permanent workshops there and other buildings to oversee the dig. So it's obviously going to be an important excavation. Certain buildings that are built really close to the mound, modern buildings, are going to be demolished. They really shouldn't be there anyway, I would have thought. And the dig's going to take place pretty soon. So that's absolutely marvellous. So let's hope also, and another particular place that I've been advocating for an archaeological excavation for years is at the grave of King Arthur, where my research suggests he was buried, and that's in Church in Shropshire. So hopefully that's coming next. Finally, these people are taking my research and research of others like me seriously. So thank you, everybody, and I'll keep you posted. Bye for now.